Hello and welcome, one and all. We're here at the Akana Cricket Stadium. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Alison. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
They would have spoken about this ahead of the game. Even still, you look at the pitch and the conditions overhead, and bowling first might have been the better option. The left-hander taking the first ball of the day. Lovely player to watch. They want to see off the first 20 balls and then start to work into a big innings. Jaiswal will be his opening partner today. He's also a great technician. These two will look for a big opening partnership.
Shot, should be runs here. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Square cut, finds point, no run. Oh, great bowling, no reward, and that's going to fly away to the boundary.
It didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four. Couldn't get it through the field. Misses, that's a big chance gone begging.
End of the first over, the batting team are now 7 for none.
Going with pace now.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Edged, unplayable.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up four.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Great shot, at least one on offer.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Nicely played. Runs one. A lovely shot, just rocks back and puts it away.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Cover drive through cover point, 1 run. Two full, punch back down the ground. It could be four.
Into the second over, the batting team are now on 17 for none.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. They'll get at least one here. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
Another strong over by the batters. Some great shot making and running between the wickets.
Singh, the spinner, coming into the attack.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. Went through the air, but 4 more.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Jaiswal was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Jaiswal has gotten a big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Off the middle of the bat. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Taking full toll for this power play. Supreme timing and power.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. Precision past the umpire, not likely to get cut off. Can't get that outside the ring field. Scamper through for a single, good running. Great shot, at least one on offer. That's a solid shot.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
He was quick onto that in the infield. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
Another big over. Not as big as the previous overs, but still a formidable one.
Shot, should be runs here. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Nice shot, runs possible.
Good return there, back from the deep.
There'll be runs here. This could be trouble. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Caught. Good work from the keeper.
Hales coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Some adjustments. To the field. He's got their tail up.
No. Terrible shot.
A few moves made in the field.
They'll get at least one here. Hales ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
Good return back from the deep.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Dropped it. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. There could be a couple if they hustle. Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else?
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could... tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Nicely played. That's a solid shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot, at least one on offer. Cut away to deep point, should just be the single. Completion of the over, allowing too many runs. The batters are just looking too comfortable out in the middle.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Shot, should be runs here.
Nice bowling.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Driven through cover, just the one. Nice shot, runs possible. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
End of the 10th over. The batting team are now 88 for 1.
Yes. Yep.
That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
Yep.
End of the 11th over. The batting team are now 32 for 1.
Going with spin now.
Alex Bernard's coming on to ball.
Yep. Gone. Oh, that's a horrible shot to start the over.
Hunt coming in the middle order. Fine looking left-handed batter as well. Can play shots all around the ground.
Perfectly timed. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Yes.
Worked away. That's a nice single. There'll be runs here. Good shot, a beauty. That's a boundary save for sure.
End of the over. The batting team are now 97 for 2.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Couldn't get it through the field. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Height shouldn't be an issue. It's impacted in line too.
Pant looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Two full punch back down the ground. Could be four. Massive outside edge. Another pour over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Well, it's hitting in line.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Onto that early, that could be four.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
They'll get at least one here. Doesn't beat the infield. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Shot, should be runs here.
Into the 14th over, the winning team are now on 111 for 2. Change of bowling, the medium pace is there. Is coming into the attack.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Well balanced, smothered the ball, and through the leg side it goes. Nice shot, runs possible. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Edged, unplayable. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Scamper through for a single. Good running. Great shot. At least one on offer. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Assertive punch down the ground. Fielders are in pursuit. There should be at least a few runs here.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Nicely played.
Good return there, back from the deep.
They'll get at least one here. Pant drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Swept away fine. Should just be a single. There'll be runs here. Nice shot. Runs possible. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
Yes.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
End of the 19th over. The score is now 138 for 2. Change of ball with the left arm is coming into the attack.
Plenty of wickets in hand going into this, the final over. May as well go for broke. Perfectly timed. Singh showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
Yes.
This could be trouble. Out, straight to deep long on. Didn't have to move at all for that one.
Singh, the left-hand middle order batter taking guard.
Nicely played. Runs one.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Good shot. A beauty.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
New batter out in the middle, but started. From the non-strikers end, so we'll need to wait a bit.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Went for the drive, complete miss. There could be a couple if they hustle.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh, he loves them there. That'll be four. Pulled away nicely.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Siraj, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Shot, should be runs here.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Belts it away. Singh with 4 more.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Got it away for 4, back of point very nicely.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Well played. Could be a quick single.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start. How will the bowler respond?
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Misses everything. They'll get at least 1 here. That was just a pour over, gave away far too many runs. If this continues, there's only one way this is going.
End of a massive third over. Incredible batting with the fielders up. It's put them ahead of the required run rate early on. A few more overs of this will really put them in the driving seat.
Dug that out well. Perfectly timed.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Into the gap, lovely compact form on the cover drive, and the batter got back for 2 runs.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Perfect, right out of the middle, and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. No. Terrible shot. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
4 overs down, and we're seeing a feverish appetite for boundaries from these batters. They're up above the run rate at the moment, looking very good. Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Singh has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Belts it away. Singh with 4 more.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Patel shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Singh drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Wow, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Cool. That's a ridiculous catch.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end, she'll need to wait a bit. He's got their tail up.
Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Gorgeous cover drive. Nothing to stop that.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Can't afford to go too full. Again, it does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Solid shot, that's going for 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Might look to go big again here.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Some massive hitting in that power play, going at 12 plus runs and over. The bowlers need to tighten up, or this match is going to be lost quickly. Let it come to them. Got enough bat on it to send it down to the deep third boundary. How will he reply?
There could be a couple if they hustle. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Cut away to deep point. Should just be the single. That was just a poor over. Gave away far too many runs. If this continues, there's only one way this is going.
The Battles have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Sundar has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. That's a solid shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Cut shot, played it so late. Impressive batting.
Full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4. Shot, should be runs here. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Siraj back on now. wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot to 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Square cut, finds point, no run. Siraj with a huge appeal. Big appeal. This could be out.
So far, so good with the line. Is it hitting the stumps? Is height an issue at all? They were already looking towards the dressing room. It looked plump. The review now shows they can continue on their way.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
Singh out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed, too.
End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. There'll be runs here.
Can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Gone. Caught.
Singh looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Too much room and got what it deserved.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
End of another disappointing over. Pandya has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Nice shot. Straight to gully. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Right out of the middle of the bat. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. There could be a couple if they hustle. Oh, a little fall, and that's going to be 4 runs.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Singh advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Ending the 12th over, the batting team are now 154 for 4.
2 full. Singh lands into the ball and punched it hard past mid-wicket, and that'll crash into the wall.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.
Well played. It's off the middle, but it may not make it to the boundary.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has work to do.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? No, no, no. Terrible shot.
Bowling, buddy.
Great shot. Rode the bounce of the ball nicely and cuts it through point.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Yep.
Middle that one. Great timing. Well-directed arm back in.
Yep.
Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Yes, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on. Drives it, wild shot.
Buddy.
Well bowled, lured a rash shot. Right out of the middle of the bat.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Played and missed.
Bowling.
End of the over. Victoria are now 200.
Will. He managed to get into double digits, but couldn't get above 20 in that. Misses everything. Nice, solid defensive shot.
End of the over. The batting team are now 205 for 5.
Wow, that missed a lot. Dug that out well.
Well bowled.
Oh, that's nice.
Great
Good defence.
bowling.
Outside edge.
Good areas.
Trying to get the... pressure on now. Great ball last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Great nut. Well
Oh, that's
bowled.
great commitment by the fielder.
Victoria are now
Out. No, no, somehow it's missed everything.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point.
Oh, great nut.
Well played. It's
Great
off the middle, but it
bowling.
may not make it to the boundary.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Oh,
No shot
Well done,
offered
buddy.
again.
Drives it, complete miss.
The batting team are now 211 for 5.
Rocks onto the back foot. That's just beautiful.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch.
oh, good areas, buddy.
Nicely played.
Hey, well bowled.
You'll get at least one.